Laura Weber, the CE expert for GE Monogram, is going to teach me how to use my new trifection oven. I got to get that right. Okay. Now, before we start, explain what trifection is.
Okay, trifection combines convection cooking, thermal, and microwave. So it's a speed cooker because of the microwave boost.
Okay, so now we ready to get started?
We are. So today we're going to cook an enchilada dip, chicken enchilada dip.
Okay,
so,
one of your dishes. Okay.
Right.
And we're
so
going to do
you're going to hit speed bake.
Speed.
And you want to speed bake on that.
Okay.
And
hit more.
No, ma'am. Actually, you can do vegetables and casserole.
Vegetables and casserole. Okay.
Right. And let's just go under casserole here.
All right.
And the recipe calls for 350-degree temperature. So go on and put that in.
350. And you look at the back of whatever it is.
Whatever your recipe calls for.
Calls for, okay.
And it's going to prompt you, to set the time. So the temperature or the time to cook the casserole is 30 minutes.
30 minutes. So you put in 30 minutes.
Right. And now you're going to hit start. If you don't hit start, it's not going to start up.
Okay.
So right now it's heating up to the temperature.
And you have to wait, and it'll prompt you when it's ready.
It'll tell you over here on your screen, put food in the oven.
Okay.
Now this is telling us that a recipe that cooks at 350 degrees on the speed bake, instead of cooking in 30 minutes, is going to cook in 8, which is wonderful.
That.
Yes,
love
that saves a lot of time.
Yes, it does. Okay. Now, how long does this take?
Normally to preheat, just a few minutes,
Just
about 7 to 10 minutes. But while that's preheating, we could go in and start working on the dish.
We're going to try it together.
Okay.
All right. Oh, but this was really good.
Yes.
Thank you, darling. You have been a wonderful
you.
help. Not only did you help me shop for my appliances, teach me how to use my appliances, but you cooked a wonderful appetizer for us.
Well, thank you.
I really appreciate it.
Well, you're welcome.
Thank you, and don't forget to shop at Sinwood. Well, I've got Lowe's with me, and I love them because I love their theme, let us build something together. And I got J-Lo here, and J-Lo is the expert at Lowe's. And tell them where you're located.
We're over on Perkins and Summer Avenue, right off of Sam Cooper.
And that's my favorite store. And he gave us this wonderful faucet, and he's going to kind of explain it to me because I haven't had a chance to use it. And he's going to show me how to do a little things with it. Now tell me what I have here.
Well, this is a Delta faucet that basically is
one of the best.
That's right. It has a 2-in-1. Basically, you have a sprayer.
Okay, now this is the soap dispenser. Now,
right.
I still haven't learned how to put the soap in the soap dispenser. So what do I do?
Well, actually, I have an exploded view of another actual faucet or another sink fixture for the actual soap dispenser as well. It actually has a reservoir underneath the sink. Of course, a nice top to it to hide, of course, all the other fittings, and then, of course, your dispenser area. So basically, all you have to do is remove the top.
Just remove the top?
Yes, ma'am. You take that right out, and then you put soap in it.
Okay. Thank you so much. We certainly appreciate it. You have
welcome.
taught me so much about faucet, and he's going to be doing some other segments with me, teaching us some other things we need to know around the house, and I certainly appreciate it.
Well, I thank you very much for having me.
Look, tell Joe I said thank you very much.
No problem.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, love.
Thank you.
I am so excited. I have been looking for this lady for a year. This is Ginger Wilkerson. I tracked her down. Thank you, Mr. Aaron of Athens Distributor. And he told me that he had the perfect person for me. I'd heard about her, but I'd never met her. And I wanted a wine lady to do the segments for us for our show. Well, I met Ginger and we just kind of clicked. The chemistry was just awesome. So she agreed to do the wine segments for the show for me. And she's got some wonderful cocktail wine tips and wonderful good libations. That's the name of her segment. Right. I'm going to introduce her today, but she will be doing the segments on her own, except every now and then I'll be joining her for a few little tips or a few little cocktail segments that she might let me help her with. But to my right, I have Ginger Wilkerson.
Thank you, Yvette. Appreciate it. Well, tonight we're going to be talking about how to make a pomegranate martini. It's really very easy. It's only 3 ingredients. And we're going to make it with Pama. And Pama is actually a pomegranate liqueur. I thought it was appropriate since that's the fruit. It's kind of in season right now in October, November. And so this drink, it kind of embodies that. So Pama is the pomegranate liqueur, and we're going to add about an ounce of that. And really, you can choose any vodka that you want. My particular favorite is the one that I brought with me today, and it's called Kettle One vodka, and it's from Holland. The Nolette family has been making this vodka for over 300 years.
Oh,
That's
really?
a long time.
Okay.
It's really smooth. I think it's one of the best vodkas on the market.
It's very smooth.
Very smooth. So
Gotcha.
it should go down easy. So it's really quite simple. All we're going to do is do about 3 ounces of vodka.
See how she eyeballs it?
I'm not going to put too much. I don't want to send anybody over the edge today.
All right.
So, and then you're going to add about an ounce of Pama liqueur. 4 glass.
See, that's a sign of a pro.
There you go. And also, I like to put in a little bit of triple sec. And this is a non-alcoholic. This is a Bowls triple sec. It's non-alcoholic. However, if you wanted to spice it up just a little bit, if you needed something a little bit stronger, you could always use Grand Marnier. That's always nice, or Cointreau, or something like that. So you're going to just take that and put it in there. And then you have, this is kind of an old-fashioned shaker. I used to be a bartender. So this is the one that I'm used to using, but they do have the ones that are closed lid that you can just shake and pour. But with the glass, you'll need a strainer. So, and you can find those, just about anywhere. Shake it up. And that's the sign of a good martini. The frosty glass on the outside. So that lets you know that it's nice and cold. Yeah. So then we're hoping that we're going to be able to click this. Well, maybe we're going to be able to click it. And then we're going to put this strainer on. And you're just going to pour it into the glass. Now, if you wanted to get fancy, you could even just put a little bit of water, kind of rinse the glasses with water, and put them in the freezer for just a little while, and it'll make them frosty. And you can pull. It's kind of like the equivalent of having a frosty beer mug for your martini. So we're going to put that in there. And there you go.
Okay, I'm going to take the smaller one.
You take the smaller one. There we go. We'll leave this to.
This is Brian. Brian Hodges is the man who created the countertop for me. He missed the segment earlier today, so he made it for us just in time. That's right, to taste the what is it, pomegranate?
This is a pomegranate martini with Pama liqueur and Kettle One vodka.
Okay.
Cheers, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
Indeed. Happy Thanksgiving.
The Yvette George Show is brought to you in part by Best Buy Winchester, our official Geek Squad and electronic sponsor. Visit them today or go online at bestbuy.com.
Isn't it nice to know you have choices? To be able to get exactly what you're looking for? Well, right now, shop for the best brand names and the best prices, and you won't have to pay a dime until 2010. You'll know you're buying quality and not something that will barely make it through a few holidays. Yes, that is nice. The Great American Home Store with express delivery or same-day pickup available 7 days a week and pay nothing till 2010. Now through Monday, 9 p.m.